Okay, so when I was in the Army, there was this NCO named Sergeant Bruckner, right? And this guy hated me. Now, the soldiers that were in his section, he was their section chief, they swore by him, and they thought he was awesome. I thought he was a fucking dick. And like I said, he just hated me. I don't know what I ever did to this guy, but yeah. I remember one time, they were shuffling around the sections a little bit, moving some soldiers from one section to another. And some soldier was like, "I'm going to be in your section now, Sergeant." Someone else goes, "I'm going to be in your section, Sergeant Bruckner." I go, "I'm going to be in your section too, Sergeant." He goes, "Oh, God, no. God help me, no." And thank God for him, I didn't end up being in his section. But yeah, I mean... And this guy hated his first name. I don't know why he had such a hatred for, the name his mama gave him. But his first name was Charles. And God help you, he caught you using his first name. Oh, man. There's a soldier in his section named Wells, Johnny Wells. This fucking redneck from North Carolina. And Wells got a call from somebody on a weekend that something happened, and he had to call Sergeant Bruckner to let him know. He was like the point man for that. And Wells was just pissed drunk, like he was every weekend. And he calls up Sergeant Bruckner and leaves him a voicemail and goes, "Pick up the phone, Chuck." I swear to God, he really said that. And Sergeant Bruckner holds this over the guy's head for like the next 6 months. Like he saved the voicemail and constantly played it every time he wanted to, use Wells or whatever as an example. It's like, "Yeah, when soldiers piss me off, 'cause they're doing shit like this. Beep. Pick up the phone, Chuck." So, one day it was my turn, as I got this idea that, his name, Chuck Bruckner, was, sounded kind of like an action hero, right? In the movies. Chuck Bruckner, saving the world from evil. And, somebody snitched on me, and he found out about it and proceeded to smoke the shit out of me for like at least 20 minutes. Push-ups, sit-ups, whatever. And then he made me do this thing called Starburst with a twist, which is basically you have to squat all the way down as low as you can, jump all the way up in the air as high as you can, and twist around in the air when you're doing it. And he made me do this like 35 times in a row without stopping. You want your muscles to scream and you want to cry? Do that shit 35 times in a row. The guy basically made me cry and yelling at me the whole time. "What are you saying, Levy, about my first name? That I'm some kind of fucking action figure? Action hero, Sergeant. Whatever. Keep fucking exercising." And when I was getting out of the Army, he was literally the last face I saw before I hit the road and went home. And I walk out the door and I look at him. He's like, "Levy, get the fuck out. You're done. You're out of the Army. No one wants to see you anymore. Get the fuck out of here. Thank God I don't have to see you." It's like, Jesus, what a fucking dick, bro. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the story of Chuck Bruckner.